Hey everyone, today's shit is about when your ex comes back and wants you again, so he tries to hurt you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You had finally moved on from your toxic ex, Monima. It had taken a lot of time and effort to heal from the emotional and physical scars he had inflicted on you. But with the help of your friends and the love of Bakugou, you had made progress. You were happy with Bakugou, who had been there for you through everything. But one day, out of nowhere, Monima showed up at your doorstep, begging for your forgiveness and asking for another chance. You were shocked to see him after all this time, but you knew that you didn't want to be with him ever again. You had moved on, and you were happy with Bakugou. But Monima wasn't willing to take no for an answer. He started to become aggressive and violent, trying to force himself on you and back into your life. You were scared, and you didn't know what exactly to do, till you tried to ignore him and hope that he would go away. But he wouldn't even leave you. One day, you were walking home from work when Monima appeared out of nowhere. He grabbed your arm and pulled you towards him, his eyes wild with anger. "I'm not going to let you go," he hissed. "You belong to me, and I'll make sure that Bakugou knows that too." You tried to pull away, but his grip was too strong. You were afraid that he was going to hurt you, but you didn't know what to do. You were also very curious. How did he know that you and Bakugou were in a relationship, or were even, I don't know, related to each other? And he never was there in this country. He left. Or was he just lying to you this whole time? You didn't care. He was a bastard. You just wanted him out of your life anyway. Suddenly, you heard a voice behind you. "Let go of her, you bastard." You turned around to see Bakugo standing there, his fists clenched, and his eyes blazing with anger. You had never seen him so furious before. Monima sneered at Bakugo. "What are you going to do, huh? Fight me?" Bakugo didn't hesitate. He charged at Monima, throwing a punch at him. Monima tried to dodge it, but Bakugo was too strong. His fist connected with Monima's face, and he went down with a thud. You were shocked at what had happened. Bakugo had never been so violent before. I mean, not in front of you, but you knew that they was only protecting you. Bakugo turned to you, his expression softening. "Are you okay?" he asked, concern in his voice. You nodded, tears streaming down your face. "Thank you," you whispered. Bakugo wrapped his arms around you, holding you close. "I'll always protect you," he promised, "no matter what." You leaned into Bakugo's embrace, feeling safe and secure in his arms. The adrenaline from the encounter with Monima was still coursing through your veins, but you knew that you were going to be okay with Bakugo by your side. "You didn't have to do that," you said softly, looking up at him. Bakugo shook his head. "I couldn't just stand by and watch him hurt you," he said. "I'll always protect you, Ion. That's my promise to you." You smiled at him, feeling grateful for his love and protection. You knew that you had made the right decision in choosing him over Monima. But the encounter with Monima had left you shaken, and you couldn't shake off the feeling of fear that lingered in your mind. What if he comes back again? What if he tried to hurt you again? Bakugo must have sensed your apprehension because he pulled back slightly and looked at you. "Hey, don't worry. He won't bother you again. I'll make sure of it," he said firmly. You nodded, feeling reassured by his words. You knew that Bakugo would always have your back, and that made you feel a sense of security that you had never felt before. The two of you continued to walk home, with Bakugo keeping a watchful eye out for any signs of Monima. When you arrived at your apartment, Bakugou insisted on staying with you for the night, just to make sure that you were safe. He was crazy after all. He could come, break your door, or just knock endlessly on it. Who knows? You curled up on the couch with Bakugou's arm around you, feeling grateful for his presence. You knew that you wouldn't be able to sleep tonight without his comforting touch. As you drifted off to sleep, you couldn't help but think about how lucky you were to have Bakugo in your life. He had saved you from the darkness of your past and had brought light into your life. You knew that with him by your side, you could face anything that life threw at you. The next morning, Bakugo woke up before you and went to the kitchen to make breakfast. You could smell the delicious aroma of pancakes and bacon wafting towards you. You smiled, feeling grateful for his thoughtfulness. As you sat down to eat breakfast with Bakugo, you couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment wash over you. You had finally found someone who had loved you for who you were, and who was willing to protect you at all costs. You knew that you had a long journey of healing ahead of you, but with Bakugo by your side, you could face anything, faster and easier. He leaned over and kissed Bakugo, feeling grateful for his love and protection. "Thank you," he whispered. Bakugo smiled at you. "Always," he said. "I'll always be here for you." As the morning sunlight poured through the window, you and Bakugo finished your breakfast and headed towards the door. Bakugo grabbed your hand and gave it a gentle squeeze, making you look up at him. "Hey, let's go do something fun today," he said, grinning at you. You smiled back, feeling excited about the prospect of spending the day with them. "Sure, what do you have in mind?" you said. Bakugo shrugged. "I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along." He winked at you. You laughed, feeling happy and carefree. With Bakugo, you could do anything fun, no matter what you did. The two of you spent the day exploring the city, trying out different foods and checking out new shops. You laughed and joked with each other, feeling completely at ease in each other's company. As the day came to a close and the sun started to set, Bakugo led you to a secluded spot in the park. He pulled out a blanket and spread it on the grass, gesturing for you to sit down. "Today was amazing." "Yeah, it was. But the best part was when you forgot about Monoma." "Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about him." "I'm glad you didn't. I'll always protect you, okay? I love you." "I love you too, Bakugo." Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!